Gentleman from Texas is recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. I ask you to have consent to introduce my entire statement into the record.
Without objection.
Madam Speaker, I want to thank Chairman Lucas as well as Ranking Member Peterson for the great work they've done in getting to this point. It's been bipartisan, and it's been an honor to work with both these gentlemen. This bill wasn't written overnight. This bill that we consider today or tomorrow in the next couple of days was result of 4 years of debate, two-year audit program of every single policy in the USDA, as well as 40 hearings, and now the second markup this last month, and now the floor debate. This landmark bill saves taxpayers billions over the next 10 years while making the greatest reforms in food policy since 1996. There are many reasons why this balanced, equitable, and market-oriented farm bill is deserving of support. As we consider this legislation, I hope every member of Congress will really think about how important it is to walk the walk rather than just talk the talk. This is a piece of legislation, not an opportunity for theatrics. The difference between those who don't support this legislation and those who do is simple. The first group talks about cutting spending, talks about cutting the deficit, talks about making reforms, talks about reducing the size of government, and the Farm Bill and its supporters actually do all of those things. Failure to pass this Farm Bill means more the same for Washington, $40 billion in additional government spending. There are 100 programs that we on the committee believe have outlived their usefulness, but they will continue on. And we will continue the runaway, abusive spending programs within the SNAP program without the reforms that we put in place with this bill. Opposing this bill is a vote for the status quo in Washington. A vote against this bill is a vote for the status quo in Washington. I could go back to my district and tell my constituents I voted against this bill because I'm a fiscal conservative, knowing full well that what I really did was leave Washington with the spending spigot fully turned on. And I'm not going to do that. I hope my fellow members won't do it either. This bill helps to provide food safety for our national security. A nation that produces its own food is more secure. In addition to my work on the Ag Committee, I also serve on the Armed Services Committee and the House Intelligence Committee, and I see the dangers that our country faces every day. It is not in our nation's best interest to depend on other countries for our food supply like we do in energy and other areas. This bill is supported by hundreds of farm associations and agribusinesses and farmers and ranchers across the country, including more than 80 in the home state of Texas. I urge my colleagues to support this bill. Let's pass this and move on. I yield back.
Gentleman from Minnesota.